Hey guys, welcome back to our second video tutorial on the Google Sites of the G Suite application. And in our last video tutorial, we received a introduction to Google Sites, and we also created a home page for the current site that we are working on. So again, we were creating a food or a restaurant website, and we currently have the information on our home page. So currently we are through with our home page, and then we would like to proceed to create another page for our website. So for this second page, we will be referring it to as our gallery, and we already know that for galleries, mostly viewing of images and so forth. All right, so to be able to add a page or a second link for another page of the website, we would locate the pages area to our far right of the sidebar. So I click on that, and then currently it displays information to indicate that we only have one current page for our website, and this is the home page, and as you can see, it is there now. So to add a second page, we're locating the plus sign at the bottom of this sidebar, and then once we click on that, we're prompted to give this page a particular name. So it's gallery, and then we select done. Right, automatically this adds it, so now we are able to see that we currently have two pages on our website. We have a home page as well as a gallery page, and just to double check that we're on the gallery page, we could also click on the link at the top right of our banner. So if I scroll through, we are still seeing some of the default things that we created on our home page. We still have our footer, and we also still have our the banner or the cover image, right? So we could also go ahead and change this image just to represent the type of page that we are currently working on. So we're just technically changing this image. So I'm clicking the change image, and we're selecting image because we're doing online. Do a search, and we're looking for food banner free. All right, so we are gonna change the one that we had. I thought I saw one for, yes, some watermelon, so we can use this one this time around, and then automatically it changes the information for this page. Currently I'm gonna leave the term gallery here. The only thing that I want to change is the font for this, so I'm doing a new font, sorry, and then let's say lobster for the gallery one, right? So that is how it will look. We could also change the text color for this one, so probably yellow, and then that is how the header section would look. All right, we're keeping the footer. Same information we're gonna keep for all of the pages for footer. So again, technically it would be the content section that we want to make changes to. How did we identify the different things that we can apply in here? We're gonna go back to our sidebar on the right, and then we're clicking on the insert, because the insert section is where we have the various items that we would want to put in the content of our website. For this purpose, again, I'm choosing from the layouts. Soon we will be using some of these just to show you how it works, right? Let's say to begin our gallery, we would like a image slider per se, right? So I'm scrolling through, and what term they use for this is a carousel, and it's an image carousel, and I'm gonna click on that, and it's gonna be giving us the option to add multiple pictures. So this indicates that this feature allows us to add multiple pictures, so that whenever we load them, we can get a form of slideshow or a slider effect for this section. So I'm just going to go ahead and select some images that we can use for that part of it. All right, so food, free food images. Random images, probably can click multiple images, and then once we're clicking multiple, we would see the tick icon showing up. So maybe 5 to 8 photos. So we have 2 so far, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we have all of the images, so we go ahead and select insert. And then from here, we can go to insert, or we could see what exactly setting allow us. So it says to show dots, whether the dot that appears below the images, and we'll see these after. We can show captions, and we can also allow it to auto start. So I'm going to select this to see the effects that is there. So transition, medium, slow, fast, etc. I'm going to leave it at medium for now. So insert. All right. For this, we can extend the width as well as the height. And for this, I think I'm gonna reduce the height as well. So that's our carousel, right? And then when we are on the actual published website, normally it would scroll through the different images for us to be able to see a sliding effect. So it would show image 1, image 2, etc. On that page. All right, so our slider section is added, and let's say now we want to add some single images and maybe few videos here and there within our content area. So I click in the empty slot, and then I am scrolling to the template section. I'm not using any of these from the drive area or other additional G Suite features, but I'm going to scroll up just to identify some layouts. All right, so for the layouts, I'm going to first select the one that has the 2 and then 3 and maybe the 4, just to show you how the changes occur. All right, so for this we can add maybe an image or a video, or image, both videos, etc. But for this, I'm going to use 2 images for now. All right, so upload, select images, food, pictures, and then I'm locating. So I'm going to scroll through and find some new images. All right, so I'm going to select this one for the vegetable, and then, or the greens, yes. Then we could give it an edit to say greens or good for you, or you could give the actual name of whatever menu is there. So I'm gonna add a cake for this one, and then free cake. And then we're seeing some cakes here, and we could decide. So I'm gonna click a random image and then insert. So again, I can edit to say type of image, blue, blue and white cake, right? And if we wanted to add additional information down here, we could, but today I'm not adding any information. So I'm going to click on the bin just to remove that part. Same for this side, click on the empty box and then the remove. So we're now finished with those 2 image areas. So again, I click in the blank space and select the second template that I want to use. So it's the 3. Again, I'm going to do an image here, a video here, and another image. Fries, click on that, insert, then we could have it to say fries. Maybe the small text could say fries from KFC, let's say that, and then that just gives some overview as to what that image is doing. We said we're gonna add a video here, so YouTube French fries, and then we're finding some videos. Click on the first one, select, and it's gonna place it there. So video of fries, and then how to make all right, so that's there. And then the third, we say an image is gonna go there. So image, free burger images, and then we're selecting a burger, so I'm selecting a random picture, insert, and then it's loading, so we're saying maybe chicken, CHICKEN, burger, and then with fries on this side. All right, so that is our image for the 3 layout, and then our final section that we're adding to the gallery is the 4 image layout, and these we're just gonna keep it straight across images. All right, so select the image and Google free fast food images. All right, so let me select this one with the soda, insert, second image, healthy. Is maybe. All right, so that is cookies. Okay, let me select that one, and then the final one maybe dinner free. Then we can select an image containing dinner. All right, so let me just select this one, insert, and there you have it. Those would have been the 4. I'm not including any text, so I'm clicking in this area and I'm removing that box. Same for all of the others down here. And technically this would have been my gallery page, so I could go ahead and maybe add some other information. All right, so let's say I wanted to add maybe a map on this. All right, so I'm inserting a map. Click on the area that you want to place the map and then click that. So map Times Square, and then this probably would be a restaurant in Times Square. Right, so we're selecting the current default that is there and then select. So once you have the correct location, you can insert, you can make adjustments to the map, whether it is you want to increase height as well as width. For this, I'm just making adjustment for both. So let's say there was a restaurant and then they wanted to locate it, so the map now would be able to show them the restaurants that are there. So again, second example, this was for gallery, and then in our next video tutorial we will be identifying how to include another page as well as pages within pages. All right, so thank you for staying tuned for this video tutorial, and hope to see you in the next video tutorial for our continuation.